Okay, so hi. So I just wanted to tell you about my makeup look for today. Um, I was going to go out after work, but then I was just like, nah. I wasn't sure if like my boyfriend was gonna hit me up to like go out to dinner or something. But he hasn't answered me since like 1:45 and it's like 6:45 right now. He usually sleeps during the day because he sleeps at night. He works at night, sleeps at night. So yeah, I'm just gonna tell you about my makeup look. I'm probably just gonna take it off now because I did just work today and I was going to go to the gym or I was going to go to the mall, but this might actually be the only day I can just chill out this week unless, people cancel, then I'll be freaking pissed. Um, I'm supposed to see my best friend on Wednesday night, and tomorrow night I'm supposed to just work. And then Thursdays I always spend with Josh, and then Friday I'm supposed to meet up with my best friend's bridesmaids. So hopefully those will all work out. Obviously, I'll see my boyfriend on Thursday if I don't do anything else. So yeah, I prep my face with the Smashbox Primer Water and the Stila One Step Corrector. Sorry, my lipstick's already annoying me. I don't really care though. I just like reapplied it really quick and then I'm just going to take it off again. So, because I kind of forgot to do this already, but let's stop rambling. I'm so tired. I just like sat down for a little bit to just like do nothing and I was like falling asleep. So then I went in with the Laura Mercier Candle Glow Soft Luminous Foundation because I'm still obsessed with it. It just looks so natural and glowy and beautiful. I love it so much. I can't wait to talk about it in my favorites video. And the CoverFX Custom Cover Drops in N10 and the Kevin Nicole Celestial Liquid Lightning. And I concealed and highlighted with the MAC Prolonged Wear Concealer in the color NW15 and the MAC Prep and Prime Radiant Rose. And then I set that with the MAC Merlot Skin Finish Natural in the shade Medium. Then I primed my eyes with the MAC Prep and Prime 24-hour base, and then I went over that with the same MAC powder. Then, of course, I went in with Makeup Geek's Beaches and Cream as my transition shade, and then I went in with all MAC single eyeshadows. Today I almost said Makeup Geek again. I used the shade Soft Brown in my crease, then I darkened up the crease more with Mulch, then I used Brown down on the outer corners, and then I used All That Glitters on the lid, and then I used Blanc Type on the brow bone. Then I lined my waterline with ColourPop's Honey Dude gel liner. Then I concealed and highlighted under my eyes with the MAC Prolonged Wear Concealer and the MAC Prime in Radiant Rose. And then I set that with the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. Then I smudged a little bit of soft brown on the lower lash line. And then I went in with MAC's Giga Black Lash on the bottom lashes. And then I highlighted the inner corners with MAC's Nylon. Then I contoured with the MAC Contour and Sculpt Yourself palette today. The only thing I didn't have time to do was line my upper lash line, and I was like 10 minutes late to work, but whatever. It was a Monday morning. Usually I don't care like for like Monday or Tuesday because it's always so dead. But now I don't have to be in at work until tomorrow night. Thank God I don't have to open tomorrow. So I used the Contour and Sculpt Yourself palette, and I used the shade Sculpt. It's such a gorgeous shade to contour with. It looks so natural and so pretty. It just adds like a little bit of something. I love it. And then I baked it with the Emphasized powder from the same palette. Then I went in with the MAC blush in the shade Spellbinder on the cheeks, and then I highlighted with the MAC Merlot Skin Finish Natural. The MAC Merlot Skin Finish in Lightscapade. I wanted to use a lot of MAC products today because I did shoot a MAC collection video today, so I wanted to be wearing a lot of Z products when I shot the Z video. Then I went over everything with the Hourglass Ethereal Light Powder. Then I set everything with the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Then I filled in my brows with the Chanel Brow Pencil and then set them with the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. Then I primed my lips with the Bite Beauty Lip Primer. Then I lined them with the MAC Lip Pencil in the shade Sora all over my lips. And then I went over them with the MAC lipstick in the shade Cream Cup. And I love this lipstick, and I really wanted to just wear a pink lipstick today. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Sorry if that looked a little weird on the corner, but I don't really care because I'm taking it off. So bye. Oh yeah. And I forgot to say my mascara on my top lashes. I can't talk, I'm like, I lined. I went in with the Benefit Roller Lash Mascara on the top lashes. So my bad, I forgot to mention that. And yeah, that's it, bye. Bye. Okay, so hi, so I just wanted to tell you about my makeup look for today. I just got home from work. Now I can take my makeup off. So I primed my face with the Smashbox Primer Water and the Makeup Forever Step 1 Equalizer in the Smoothing Primer, and then the Nourishing Primer on my nose. Then I went in with the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation in the color 5 today. I really just wanted to go back to my Holy Grail foundation. I still really love it, but the only thing that I like about the Laura Mercier more is that it doesn't really make me that shiny. I feel like with the YSL or the Giorgio Armani, I get a little bit shiny around this area, but I've been wearing my makeup for like 7 hours now or something because I decided to shoot a Get Ready With Me earlier today, so that's why I've been wearing it a little bit longer. But I just wanted to go back to my Holy Grail. Sorry, I'm so tired. Just to use it today. And then I also went in with the Cover FX Custom Cover Drops in N10 and the Kevyn Aucoin Celestial Liquid Lightning. Then I concealed and highlighted with the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Concealer in the color Y23 and the MAC Rip and Prime Radiant Rose. This is really bothering me, but I'm just going to be taking it off anyway, so it's like really bothering me. But I don't think I have a tissue. Hold on 1 second. Let me see if I can fix it. Sorry, we're having some malfunctions, so give me 1 sec. It really is bugging the crap out of me. I guess that looks better. Hold on. Give me 1 sec. Let me just fix that really quick. Then I set everything with the MAC Real Skin Finish Natural in the shade Medium. Alright, that looks better. Then I went in with the MAC Up and Prime 24-Hour Base, Extended Eye Base on the eyes to prime, and then went over that with the same MAC powder. And then I went in with Makeup Geek Speeches and Cream as my transition shade, and then I went in with the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons palette today. I used the shade Cashew Chew and Almond Truffle, on the crease. Then I darkened up the crease more with Mocha. Then I went in with Malted on the outer corners. And then I went in with Sprinkles on the lid. And then I went in with Divinity on the brow bone. After saying Sprinkles makes you want to have a cupcake, I'm so tired, so forgive me. Then I concealed and highlighted under my eyes with the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Concealer and the MAC Rip and Prime. And then I set that with the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. Then I lined my waterline with ColourPop's gel liner in Honeydew. I'm basically going to be using that every day now to give my eyes a little bit more of a pop on my waterline. And then I smudged Almond Truffle on the lower lash line. And then, of course, I went in with the MAC Extended Like a Black Lash on the bottom lashes. And then I highlighted the inner corners with Satin Sheets. Then I contoured with the Marc Jacobs Instamark Dreamer Filter with the darker shade, and then baked it with the lighter shade. I'm retarded. Then I went in with 2 MAC blushes. I went in with MAC's Well Dressed originally, but I thought it wasn't giving me enough, so I just decided to pop a little bit of Love Cloud over it too. Then I highlighted with Too Faced Candlelight Glow in the shade Rosy Glow, and then I went over everything with the Hourglass Ethereal Light Powder. Then I set everything with the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Then I filled in my brows with the Chanel Brow Pencil, and then set them with the Anastasia Claire Brow Gel. Then I primed my lips with the Bite Beauty Lip Primer. Then I lined them with the ColourPop Lippy Pencil in the shade Lumiere. And then I filled them in with the Too Faced Melted Matte Lipstick in the shade Queen Bee. This is the first time I'm wearing this one, finally. And then I went over it with the Marc Jacobs Enamored Lip Lacquer in the shade Moon Glow. And I really like how it looks over the lipstick, and I love this color of lipstick. It's so pretty. It really reminds me of Lumiere from ColourPop. It's a really pretty color. I want to do like, oh my god, I need to go. I'm so tired. I'm gonna go eat my pasta that I brought home from Cheesecake. But I love this lipstick. It's so pretty, and that's it. Bye. Okay, so hi, so just wanted to tell you about my makeup look for today. I was supposed to see my best friend today, but then my plans changed and now I'm seeing my other best friend, so I'm going to see him tonight and we're going to go out to dinner. But this was just my work makeup. I might just keep this on and be super lazy and just change my lip color and just line my eyes, but I'm not sure if I want to do something a little bit more fun for tonight. I'm not really sure if I want to or not, but anyway, this is what my makeup is right now. I just primed my face with the Smashbox Primer Water and the Stila One Step Corrector, and then I'll just tell you if I made any changes or not. Then I went in with the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation in the color 2 again, and the Cover FX Custom Cover Drops in N10, and the Kevyn Aucoin Celestial Liquid Lightning. Then I concealed and highlighted with the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in Light Warm and the MAC Prep and Primer Radiant Rose. And then I set that with the MAC Merlot Skin Finish Natural in the shade Medium. Then I primed my eyes with the MAC Prep and Prime 24-Hour Base, and then went over that with the same MAC powder. And then I went in with Makeup Geek's Peaches and Cream as my transition shade, and then I went in with the Urban Decay Naked 3 palette today. I know that is a serious throwback for me, but I finally decided to use it again today. I haven't used this palette in like basically a year, and I felt like it was time for me to just friggin' whip it out and use it. So I used the shade Limit on my crease for my crease shade, then I darkened up the crease more with, I forgot the name of that crease shade. Damn it. Give me 1 second, sorry. I wanted to wear like a lot of throwback things today. I'm going to start doing that. I'm going to start doing like a throwback day where I wear some old school stuff because I still want to like show love to my older products, and sometimes it's a little bit hard when you get caught up in using newer products and then you kind of forget about your older ones. I might just use like some new ColourPop shadows today for tonight. I'm not really sure yet. Let me just see. UrbanDecay.com. I have like this fruit salad sitting here too that I really want to eat. But I'm just going to eat like a quick snack and then like eat more later because I'm going to be hungry. Let's see. Naked eyeshadow palettes. Naked 3. I'm sorry this is taking so long. I kind of just blanked on the name for some reason. Okay, so then I went in with Nooner to darken up the crease more, and then I went in with Factory on the outer corner, and then I went in with Buzz on the lid, and then I went in with Strange on the brow bone. I love this palette. This is probably one of my all-time favorite neutral palettes. Next to like the Chocolate Bar palette and the Natural Eyes palette, it's probably my other all-time favorite palette. I kind of just don't show it any love though, and I need to show it more love because I love it so much. And you can create like so many looks with it. Then I went in with the Benefit Roller Lash Mascara on the top. Then I concealed and highlighted under my eyes with the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer and the MAC Prep and Prime. Then I set that with the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. Then I smudged a little bit of Nooner on the lower lash line, and then I went in with ColourPop's sorry. My friend's just texted me who I'm going to meet later. And then I went in with the MAC Extended Click a Black Lash. I went in with ColourPop's Gel Liner and Honeydew on the waterline. And then I highlighted the inner corners with the shade Dust from the Naked palette. So I'm really happy I got to use it today. Then I decided to contour a little bit. I used the Marc Jacobs Instamark Dreamer filter in the darker shade and then baked it with the lighter shade. Then I went in with 2 Makeup Geek blushes today. I went in with the shades Spellbound and Romance on my cheeks, and then I highlighted with Urban Decay's Afterglow highlighter in the shade Sin. Then I went over everything with the Hourglass Ethereal Light Powder. Then I set everything with the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Then I filled in my brows with the Chanel Brow Pencil and then set them with the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. Then I primed my lips with the Bite Beauty Lip Primer. Then I lined them with the MAC Lip Liner in the shade Subculture, and then I filled them in with the NARS Audacious Lipstick in the shade Raquel. I know I haven't used this in forever, but I really wanted to use an older lipstick today, so that's what I decided to use, and I'm so glad I used it. I am really trying to use this lipstick up this year, so hopefully I'll be able to use it like once a month or something, because I am doing a pretty decent job on it. Like, this is how much I have left, and that's really not that much, so I'm going to try and wear it as often as I can because you guys know I have so many I have so many like other lipsticks that I need to wear, and it's just such a pain in the ass. I mean, like I've worn basically all of them, but like it's just hard to rotate lipsticks sometimes because you can only wear one every day. But yeah, that's it. Bye. Okay, so I just wanted to tell you about my second makeup look for today. I decided to switch it up, and I really like how this turned out this time. I'm like really feeling it today. I decided to use a bunch of new ColourPop items today. Because I've been planning to wear these eyeshadows with this shirt for a while, so I just decided to wear it today. So it's not like I haven't used these eyeshadows before. I did use them once before, but I'm like really feeling how they look today. So I just redid the eyes. I kept the face mostly the same. I just changed up the lip. So I went in with Makeup Geek Peaches and Cream, of course, and then I went in with ColourPop Waddles Super Shock Shadow on the crease, which I love this shadow. And somehow I've already hit the pan of it. I don't know how that happened already. I guess I was scraping the center a lot, that it ended up already hitting pan, so that's good. And then I darkened up the crease more with the shade, is it Caramel or Sienna from Anastasia Beverly Hills? I'm pretty sure it was Caramel. Yeah, I think it was Caramel. And then I darkened up the outer corner with the shade Look Fully from ColourPop, and I really like how it looks today. And then I went in with the shade Flower Shop again on my lid, and I know how I told you guys that I wasn't really feeling this shade too much in my last favorites video, but today I really like how it turned out. It was like super opaque today. So now I kind of take back what I said. I might update you guys in my May favorites video, so that'll be up next week anyway. So yeah, I have a bunch of pre-recorded videos that I've just been recording, like get ready with me's and makeup collections and a bunch of other stuff, so I'm excited for you guys to see it. And then I went in with Makeup Geek's Vanilla Bean on the brow bone. Then I lined my eyes with Stila Stay All Day eyeliner in the shade Black, and then I went in with the same concealer and MAC Prep and Prime underneath my eyes, and then I lined my waterline with a new ColourPop liner that I got. I'm probably going to be posting the haul tomorrow anyway, but you guys don't see this till next week. I went in with the ColourPop gel liner in the shade Fastlane. I really like it. It's like this dark green color. It kind of looks like black on the lash line right now, but it looks really pretty. I like it a lot. And then I just decided to leave the lower lash line alone, and then I went in with the same mascara, but on the top I went in with the Benefit Roller Lash again and the MAC Extended Plate on the bottom. And then for the inner corner, I just went in with Makeup Geek's Fantasy and a little bit of Charmed as well on the inner corners, both foiled eyeshadows. And then for the cheeks, I just decided to throw on a little bit more of Romance by Makeup Geek. I love this blush, and I feel like it went perfectly with this look. So that's what I decided to use rather than putting on more Spellbound, because Spellbound's more pinky, and this shade is more like a corally, intense corally color. And then I just highlighted again with Urban Decay's Sin. And then for the lip, I went in with the Bite Beauty Lip Primer. Then I lined them with MAC's lip liner in the shade Strip Down. I probably should have used a ColourPop one anyway, though, because then I went in with the ColourPop Ultra Satin Lip in the shade Echo Park. The shade is so beautiful. I love this shade, and I love how it looks with this look. It like basically was like made for this eyeshadow. It basically is like the same color. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So now I'm going to meet up with my friend Ren. I was supposed to see my best friend Liz, but of course that didn't end up happening, and I don't know what my boyfriend's doing, and I didn't really want to bother him, so I'm just going to hang out with him tomorrow. And yeah, that's it. Bye. Okay, so hi. So I just wanted to tell you about my makeup look for today. Sorry, I was sitting in front of my jacket, so it was kind of like annoying. But today I just decided to do something really simple and neutral. I know this is usually what I do for work, but I did something really colorful after work yesterday, and I thought I was going to be doing something a little bit colorful tomorrow as well, like with pinks and stuff, but now, like, plans have changed a little bit, and I'm not really necessarily going out with the people that I'm seeing. I'm just going over one of their houses, so I might just, like, literally do, like, something neutral again. I'm not really sure. Me and my boyfriend are going to go to the park today. We haven't really, like, done that in a while. and we're just gonna, you know, relax and chill, go get something to eat. You know, it's a beautiful day outside. I was going to wear something different, but then it was like, it's like 80 degrees, so I just decided to finally wear a dress. So I just decided to keep my makeup neutral but very glowy. So I honestly kind of didn't even want to do eye makeup. I kind of was just like, oh, let me just do glowy skin and then I'll be done. But I primed my face with the Smashbox Primer Water and the Stila One Step Corrector. Then I went in with my favorite new foundation, which is the Laura Mercier foundation in the color Shell. I'm not feeling very well, so hopefully some sun will like make me feel a little bit better. And then the Cover FX Custom Cover Drops in N10 and the Kevin Aquan Stellar Liquid Lightning. Sorry, I'm just seeing where he is. It's so like convenient to like look at somebody's location. I know that sounds a little crazy, but it's just a way for me to like keep track where he is. And then I went in with the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in Light Warm and the MAC Rep and Primate Radiant Rose. And then I set everything with the MAC Real Light Skin Finish Natural in the shade Medium. I end up doing this type of eye a lot if I just don't feel like doing too much color in the summertime. Like, it's not summer, but I'm already doing like my, you know, chill, relaxed makeup look, because this is usually what I put together when I just don't really want to put too much effort in and just like not. I was seriously feeling like not even wearing any makeup today. Like, that's how crappy I feel. But I was like, no, I have to put in a little bit of effort. So I don't know what is going on with this on the side. It's kind of annoying me, but whatever. So I primed my face with the MAC Pep and Prime 24-hour base, excuse me, and then went over that with the same MAC powder. And then I just went in with All Makeup Geek shadows today. I mean, you guys know that's what I usually use. So I went in with Beaches and Cream, then I darkened up the crease more with Creme Brulee, then I defined the crease with Frappe, and then I went in with Latte on the outer corners, and then I went in with Rapunzel on the lid. These are like all shadows I'm trying to hit pan on too, so I just figured just to use them all in one look again. And then I went in with Vanilla Bean and Mirage on the brow bone. Then I wasn't even going to do liner today, but then I decided to just give my eyes a little bit more definition. So I did go in with the Stila Stay All Day eyeliner in the shade Dark Brown. And then I went in with Benefit's Roller Lash Mascara on the top. And then I concealed and highlighted under my eyes with the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer and the MAC Prep and Prime. And then I set that with the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder like I always do. Then I smudged a little bit of creme brulee on the lower lash line and then just lined the waterline with some Honeydew. I really should have purchased 2 of them because I use it like almost every day now because I feel like it just gives such life to your eyes if you use a nude liner on your waterline. And then I went in with the MAC Extended Play Cake Black Lash on the bottom lashes, and then I highlighted the inner corners with the foiled shadow in Starry Eyed because I am trying to still use up that pan that I shattered, and I just finally just decided to use it today. Then I contoured with the Marc Jacobs Instant Mark Dreamer filter with the darker shade and then baked it with the lighter shade. I just used a lot of Holy Grail products today too. And then I went in with Becca's Mineral Blush in the shade Wild Honey. Then I went in with my favorite, one of my favorite highlighters of all time besides Champagne Pop, which is Becca's Shimmering Skin Perfector in Opal. Like, do you see how intense it is? I was just like, oh, it's just like so beautiful. I love it so much, so I decided to use that. And then I went over everything with the Hourglass Ethereal Light Powder. Then I set everything with the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Then I filled in my brows with the Chanel Brow Pencil and then set them with the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. Then I primed my lips with the Bite Beauty Lip Primer. Then I lined them with the MAC Lip Liner in the shade Subculture. And then I filled them in with the ColourPop Ultra Satin Lip in the shade Magic Wand. Just because I wanted something that wasn't completely matte, but something that wasn't as long lasting as a liquid lipstick and something with a little bit of a shine, and this just gives you all 3 in one that I was just like, I'm kind of like obsessed with wearing them right now. And yeah, that's it. Bye. Okay, so hi. So I just wanted to tell you about my makeup look for today. I am going to see my boyfriend soon and we're going to go out to dinner. We actually did see each other this morning, but that was just for the gym. And I barely wore any makeup. I just threw on some mascara, a tiny bit of concealer, and some brow gel, and basically ran out the door because let's not die. Because I just barely wanted to wear any makeup this morning. It was way too early. It was like 9 a.m. I don't know why I'm dying right now. Forgive me. God. I guess it's just allergies. But anyway, so I primed my face with the Smashbox Primer Water and the Stila One Step Corrector. What else? Then I went in with the Laura Mercier Candlelight Glow Foundation. I am so super tired too because I haven't really been getting much sleep lately. So hopefully tonight I'll be able to just pass out because I did relax for like 2 hours and then I ate something, but now I'm just like super tired again. It's just my lack of sleep. I'm a really bad sleeper. So anyway, I'm wearing this super adorable dress from Vines and Roses. It's this really cute boutique that's in my town, but it's like in more of like the village parks. There's like Huntington Village, Huntington Station, and then Huntington. Like I'm in Huntington, and then like there's a Huntington Station, and then like a Huntington Village. So like the Huntington Village is where there's like a bunch of like ice cream places and restaurants and bars, and it's a really cute place to go eat there. And this place, this clothing place has been one of my favorite places to go for like a really long time, and I finally just decided to get something new for spring, and I thought this was so cute, so I decided to get it, and it's so adorable. I might actually record an outfit of the day too. I haven't done that in a while. So I went in with the color Shell and the Cover FX Custom Cover Drops in N10 and the Kevyn Aucoin Celestial Liquid Lightning. Then I concealed and highlighted with the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in Light Warm and the MAC Prep and Prime Radiant Rose. And then I set that with the MAC Merlot Skin Finish Natural in the shade Medium all over my face. Then I primed my eyes with the MAC Prep and Prime 24-Hour Base, and then went over that with the same MAC powder. And I know it looks like I went in with like basically the same look as yesterday, but I used the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette today. I've just been feeling more neutral lately. I know I just bought like a bunch of colorful eyeshadows and I did something colorful like a couple of days ago, but now it's just like, I just feel like wearing neutrals. So, but I said to myself that this was going to be my go-to palette this spring, and I definitely was not mistaken about that. So I went in with, I'm blanking again on what the colors are. Oh my gosh. Peaches and Cream first, then I darkened up the crease more with Puree. Then I went in with Summer Yum on the crease, and then I went in with Caramelize on the outer corners. Then I went in with Luscious, of course, because that's my favorite shade from the palette, and I just seem to not stop. I just can't stop using it. I love it. And then I went in with White Peach on the brow bone. Then I lined my eyes with Stila Stay All Day eyeliner in the shade Dark Brown, just because I think it looks a lot softer with neutral looks. Then I went in with Benefit's Roller Lash Mascara on the top, and I concealed and highlighted under my eyes with the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer and the MAC Pep and Prime, and then I set that with the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. Then I lined my waterline with ColourPop's Gel Liner. I can't remember the shade. It's a brown one. I think it's called Swerve. I'm pretty sure. I'll list it in the description box below if I forgot. And then I just smudged a little bit of Puree on the lower lash line. Then I went in with the MAC Assembly Cake Black Lash on the bottom lashes, and then I highlighted the inner corners with Nectar. Then I contoured with the Too Faced Cocoa Contour Kit with the medium cocoa shade, and then baked it with the light cocoa shade. Then I went in with two MAC blushes in Spring Sheen and Margin. I was going to use a NARS blush, but then I was like, I use these blushes so freaking much. I just think Spring Sheen is so beautiful, so I knew it's going to be like my go-to spring blush because, hello, it has spring in the title. Then I highlighted with Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighter in the shade So Hollywood. I just wanted something really gold today, and this is just so intense and so beautiful. I really love the Anastasia highlighters. And then I went over everything with the Hourglass Ethereal Light Powder. Then I set everything with the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Then I filled in my brows with the Chanel Brow Pencil and then set them with the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. Then I primed my lips with the Bite Beauty Lip Primer. Then I lined them with the MAC Lip Pencil in the shade Strip Down. And then I filled them in with the Too Faced Melted Matte Lipstick in the shade Cool Girl because I wanted to wear a neutral lipstick again. And this is already the third time I've been wearing it. I don't know. I really wanted to wear one of the ColourPop lippies, but then I decided to wear this instead, and I think it looks so pretty with this look. And yeah, that's it. Bye. Oh my god, my perfume just made me cough. Sorry. So just wanted to tell you about my makeup look for today. I just got back from work, and I'm going to be going over my boyfriend's house, so I just did something really natural for work today. I didn't really have enough time to line my eyes and stuff like that, but honestly, since it's getting warmer, like I'm literally wearing shorts right now because that's how warm it is outside. I might actually change into jeans though. I'm not really sure yet, just because I always get so cold in his house from like the AC or whatever. But anyway, I primed my face with the Smashbox Primer Water and the Stila One Step Corrector. Then I went in with the YSL Touche Éclat Foundation in the color B10 Beige, because I knew I was working outside today, so I wanted something with a little bit of SPF in it, and also because I haven't used it in a while. And the Color Efex Custom Cover Drops in N10 and the Kevyn Aucoin Celestial Liquid Lightning. Then I concealed and highlighted with the Maybelline Better Skin Concealer in the color Fair and the MAC Prep and Prime Radiant Rose. It's such a pretty concealer. I really like it a lot. It doesn't really crease like at all. It's really pretty. And then I went over everything with the MAC Merlot Skin Finish Natural in the shade Medium. Then I primed my eyes with the MAC Prep and Prime 24-hour base, and then went over that with the same MAC powder. Then I went in, of course, with Makeup Geeks Peaches and Cream as my transition shade, and then I went in with all Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadows today. I used Birkin on the crease, and then I darkened up the crease more with Caramel, and then I went in with Sienna on the outer corners, and then I went in with Amber on the lid, and then I went in with Makeup Geeks Vanilla Bean on the brow bone. And then I went in with Benefit's Roller Lash Mascara on the top. Then I concealed and highlighted under my eyes with the Maybelline Better Skin Concealer and the MAC Rip and Prime, and then I set that with the Laura Mercier with the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder, I'm sorry. And then I smudged a little bit of Birkin on the lower lash line, and then went in with the MAC Extended Play Black Lash. I forgot to line my waterline today, but it's no big deal. And then I just highlighted with MAC's Single Shadow in the shade Nylon on the inner corners. Then I didn't have time to contour, so I just went in with MAC's blush in the shade Sunbask, and then I highlighted with Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit in the shades Sunburst and Bubbly from the that Glow Kit. And then I went over everything with the Hourglass Ethereal Light Powder. Then I set everything with the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Then I filled in my brows with the Chanel Brow Pencil and set them with the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. Then I primed my lips with the Bite Beauty Lip Primer. Then I lined them with the MAC Lip Liner in the shade Strip Down. And then I filled them in with the Jeffree Star Liquid Lipstick in the shade Celebrity Skin. And then I went over it with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Lip Gloss in the shade Gilded. I kind of wanted a very Anastasia themed look today and wanted like something very gold. I've been very into gold lately, maybe because I'm thinking of like a bronzy goddess, even though I don't really bronze, but I really wanted to use the lip gloss as well, and I thought it looked so pretty with the lipstick. And yeah, that's it. Bye. Okay, so hi, so I just wanted to tell you really quickly about my work makeup look for today. I'm not going to have time to do this later because I'm going to go see Alice in Wonderland, and I'm planning on doing a whole Alice-themed eye look and stuff like that using a certain palette, which I will talk about later. So I primed my face with the Smashbox Primer Water and the Makeup Forever Step 1 Equalizer in the Smoothing Primer and then the Nourishing Primer on my nose. Then I went in with the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation in the color 2 and the Cover FX Custom Cover Drops in N10 and the Kevyn Aucoin Celestial Liquid Lightning that basically never changes. And I concealed and highlighted with the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in Light Warm and the MAC Prep and Prime Radiant Rose, and I set that with the MAC Merlot Skin Finish Natural in the shade Medium all over my face. Then I primed my eyes with the MAC Prep and Prime, and then I went over that with the same MAC powder, you know, the 24-hour base. And then I went in with Makeup Geeks Peaches and Cream as my transition, and then I went in with all MAC shadows today. I used soft brown in the crease, and I darkened it up more with Mulch. Then I used brown down in the outer corners, and then I used all that glitters on the lid, and then I used Blanc Type on the brow bone. Then I used the same concealer, Urban Decay, and the MAC Prep and Prime underneath my eyes, and then set that with the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. Then I smudged soft brown on the lower lash line, and then went in with MAC Black Lash on the bottom lashes, and then I highlighted the inner corners with Nylon. Then I didn't have time to contour, so I just went in with MAC's Warm Soul Blush, the mineralized one, and then I highlighted with MAC's Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle, and then I went over everything with the Hourglass Ethereal Light Powder. Then I set everything with the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Then I filled in my brows with the Chanel Brow Pencil and then set them with the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. Then I primed my lips with the Bite Beauty Lip Primer. Then I lined my entire lips with the MAC Lip Liner in the shade Strip Down. And then I filled them in with the MAC Amplified Lipstick in the shade Blankety because I really wanted to wear it today. So that's it. Bye. Okay, so hi. So I just wanted to tell you about my second makeup look today. I did tell you guys I was going to do my makeup a second time today, and I wanted to use a special palette that I bought a couple of days ago, and I used the Alice Through the Looking Glass Urban Decay palette today because I was going to see the movie, so I did throw on my Hatter shirt that I got like a couple of days ago for the movie, and then I did do a whole Disney kind of themed look. This is the first time I've used the palette because I was saving it to see the movie. So far, I really do like it. I am going to do a full swatching and review of this right after I shoot this video because I never really do those, and I feel like this is such a great palette. There's 20 shadows in here, which is pretty good, and it's $60, so it's only like $10 more than like a regular palette that has like 15 shadows in there, but we're not doing a review right now. So I, of course, used Beaches and Cream first as my transition shade pretty much. The primer and the powder stayed the same on my eyes. And then I went in with this shade called Reflection as my crease shade. I know you can't really see. Then I darkened up the crease more with Dorm House, which was really pretty. And then I went in with this color on the outer corner, and this one is called Chronosphere. And if you see the movie, this color is like so much like what it actually looked like in the movie. It's so cool. And then for the lid, I went in with this shade called Paradox. When I first put it on, it was a little bit, you know, like not true to color, but once I built it up with Fix Plus, it looked pretty, but I was really hoping it would be like this really pretty like gold orangey color. It wasn't really as pigmented as I wanted it to be, but I still got it to work. And then for the brow bone, I put on Looking Glass and Lily on the brow bone. I wanted to use as many colors as I could from the palette. I think I used like 7 or 8 colors, so I did a pretty good job. And then, but these colors were okay on the brow bone. They weren't as white or as opaque as I wanted them to be, but I still made them work. And then for the inner corner, I went in with this shade called Royal Flush. This one was super pretty. I really want to use this on the lid at some point. And then I lined my eyes with the Stila Stay All Day eyeliner in black, and then went in with the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara on the top. And then for the lower lash line, I lined the waterline with ColourPop's gel liner in the shade Stomper or Swerve, whichever one it is. I always forget the name of it. And then I went in with MAC Applique Black Lash, and then I smudged this color called Hatter on the lower lash line because I was originally wanting to do like a pop of purple on the lower lash line, but then I didn't see like a deeper purple color that I wanted to use. I mean, this could have been pretty or this, but I felt like this was too deep, so I was like, you know what, let me go with green and still keep, because I really wanted to kind of mimic what his eyes looked like a little bit. So I wanted to like kind of over exaggerate the lower lash line a little bit with the green, so I took it down a little bit further, and I think it came out so perfect. And then, so this color was really pigmented and really pretty. And then that's it for the eyes. So I used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like 8 colors. So I did a pretty good job at using most of the colors in the palette. I don't know why I'm like so clumsy with everything. But yeah, I'm really excited to do a review on this palette. That's what I got it for, and also because it's like basically a collector's item for me. So I'm very excited to use this more. I actually think I might use this a lot more than I intended to. Sorry, I'm just dropping the brush. I'm such a spaz sometimes. And then, pretty much everything else stayed the same. I mean, I used the same foundation and concealer. Then I contoured a little bit with the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. And I used the first shade in the palette, which is called Sombre, which is really good for like fair skinned girls. This is so hard to get back in the box, I swear to God. Struggle is real. And then I went in with the lightest shade from the palette to bake the contour a little bit. Then I went in with Becca's Mineral Blush in the shade Songbird. Can you talk today, Caitlin? And then for the highlight, I did originally go in with NARS's Dual Intensity Blush in the shade Jubilation, and I used both highlights, but I really wanted it to be a little bit more intense, so I did throw on a little bit of Champagne Pop over it, and that gave me the intensity I really wanted. And then for the lips, I went in with Bite Beauty's lip primer, then I lined them with ColourPop's Lippy Pencil in Lumiere. And then I filled them in with ColourPop's Ultra Satin Lip in Dopey, so I got to use it again finally. And then I filled it in with and then I topped it with one of the Alice lipsticks from Urban Decay from the collection, and I used the shade Alice because, of course, you guys knew I had to pick up the nude color. It gave a really nice, like, iridescent kind of feel to it. You can see that it's a little bit more glossy than what it usually looks like. So, yeah, I really liked how it looked, and that's it. Bye!